Hey guys, this is Kyle, aka Vulcan Wolverine. It is Monday, August the 15th, and it is raining again. In Louisiana, where I'm from, we had the Great Flood of 2016, and many families in the area, in the parish where I live, where it's usually not flooded too bad, it was flooded terribly, to where I couldn't even really drive out on the street. With respect to what happened in my city and in my state, this video, I'm not gonna, go into, I guess, the topic much of gang stalking, although things kind of move around that topic. Just to say that the directed energy weapon attacks were not subdued at all because of this event in my city, and I do want to kind of say that because that's kind of important, that an emergency like this happened, and it was in a big emergency, and the activity of gang stalking was not curtailed to put more effort into helping the families in need. So I want to leave that at that. And I'm not doing too bad. My parents' house, which they're trying to sell, got flooded, and it's in the city. It's in the main city. So like major streets that are in a parish that usually doesn't get flooded were just completely flooded. Like almost, they're saying like 6 to 8 feet of water. And even the condo where I lived at, the parking lot in the condo, was flood, like half of it was flooded. But I do want to just respect that, make a short video, and let y'all know how I'm doing, because I want to be very respectful of the emergency that's happening in my state. And there's been plenty of volunteers, and people have been doing just a great job of helping. Everything was like closed. Like I drove out to get food, because I usually just get a little bit of food and drinks at a time, which in this situation, it showed me how I take that for granted, because this morning I couldn't go down one street, and then I couldn't go down this other main street, and I had to go to a little supermarket that I never go to. And it was hard to find a place, just to get something to eat and drink, because the flooding was so bad and everything was closed down. So it just showed me how much we take for granted sometimes, how easy it is to just drive out and get a hamburger or whatever. I really, I've listened to the news on the radio. I don't have cable, but I've seen it in the city. A lot of people have been displaced from, outlying parishes, so they're coming here, and they have to leave their homes and even sometimes their pets. My dad was evacuated by boat from his house that's about 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes from me, in an area that, I think I talked to somebody today, and she said that it hasn't flooded this bad since like 1983. I was 2 then, so I don't really remember that. But I've never seen, a flood like this. I've never seen it this bad. I just like you guys to, pray for all the families that are either caught in this right now or have been evacuated. Please pray for my state, and just that we can all stay safe. That not too many people got hurt. I need to look at the mainstream, like kind of the main news, and see how bad that it was. But I just wanted to make a short video kind of letting y'all know how I'm doing, and how the place where I am in the state is doing. The police, and they even brought in Army to help people. So there's been awesome efforts, Red Cross, but it's raining again. Like it was getting sunny for a while. It was getting sunny for a while, and then it just started raining, so I might need to get back to the condo. I was kind of out, and some of the places that had been flooded on the streets were drying up. It was evaporating and flowing off, but now it's raining again. So I might go ahead and just get back to the condo, just so I can be out of it. So if anybody, so the rescue workers, the first responders can do their jobs. Like even our interstate is blocked off in a lot of places. But I wanted to just say quickly, just guys, thank you so much for your comments. And I'm gonna try and get to all the comments, when I can. It's pretty tough for me to just get videos out because as a TI, you guys understand we're all dealing with a lot of stuff. So please don't feel neglected if I don't answer your comments. Like, thank you for those comments, and they really do, they make such a difference when people are discoursing about things. I mean, that is the reason these videos are successful, because we have discourse about this. I've seen so many other target individuals speaking up on YouTube and Facebook. It's really growing. The awareness is growing, so we're really going in the right direction. But yeah, I just want to make this a short one. Just kind of tell you guys, like, me and my family are doing okay. There are a lot of families, that had to leave their homes. It's going to be a lot to do with insurance. I'm not sure, how many people were hurt because of this. But they are calling this, the flood of 2016. I'm getting a huge ringing in my right ear right now. I really do want to just respect the situation in my city. My attackers are, they're still hitting me. And if I go off and talk about that, I will kind of look like a huge ass, because this is a, huge situation. And a lot of people were displaced, their lives put on hold, and even some people hurt. So I just want to go ahead and make a quick video on that. I'm gonna wait a while to put out a video about about my targeting or anything like that, out of respect for those who are displaced or hurt during this flood, out of respect for my state. And it's not something that is a shame thing. It's more just out of respect. I want to respect the emergency that's going on in my state. So I just like to ask you guys to pray, for everybody who's displaced or hurt, or their homes are ruined, or they had to leave their pets behind. Let's all just put up big prayers for them. And I'll make a video, kind of letting y'all know, what's up. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today. Just kind of play it by ear. But I just wanted to make a video, just kind of giving y'all a heads up, on what's going on in my state. I hope you guys are all right. I love you guys. God bless y'all in this time. Anybody in my state watching this, God bless you and your families. I hope you're all right. And I hope it gets sunny real quick, and all this flood water kind of floods off into the Mississippi or the Gulf, or wherever they're flooding it off to. I need to I'm gonna maybe watch, try and get some mainstream news, and see how bad it's been for my state. I know it's been awful for a lot of areas, but get some specifics on that, and maybe keep y'all updated. All I do want to say about gang stalking at this point is that this system of gang stalking didn't stop for this. And that, that's on purpose, because, if I talk about it during this time, I look like a selfish, crazy person to non-TIs. And I think that is very, very, very awful, because this was a time of need in my state. And to see that this program did not get curtailed for this is an awful portent. It's an awful portent of what this has to offer. for everybody. And so I do just want to say that about it. All right, guys, I'm just going to make this a short one. I just want, just kind of want to keep y'all updated of what's going on in my state. I want, please put up a prayer for everybody who has been displaced or is going through troubled times, in my state. Please put up a prayer for it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I love you guys. All right, y'all take care. I hope y'all are all right.